We are going to discuss the possibility that Ripple shares could reach $140,000 after the first public offering IPO in the video that we have for you today. In order to avoid missing any information that could potentially affect the pricing, you should make sure that you watch the entire thing. We would like to take this opportunity to welcome you to Crypto, where you can find today's most recent top crypto headlines. Should you have an interest in any and all aspects of cryptocurrency, this is the place to be. Should you not have already done so, please click the subscribe button. Be sure to stay abreast of all the latest cryptocurrency news and projections in order to stay one step ahead in the world of cryptocurrency. It would be helpful if you could hit the like button and enable post alerts so that we can deliver you other cryptocurrency news. First things first, before we get into the first thing, let's have a look at the chart to see what the price of XRP is doing on September 2nd. There have been transactions totaling $821 million worth of XRP in the past 24 hours, and the current price of XRP is $0.49. In the past week, the price of XRP has decreased by 4.9%, and in the past 24 hours, it has decreased by 2.1%. While there are currently 48 billion XRP coins in circulation, there are a total of 100 billion XRP coins in circulation. KuCoin, eToro, and GateHub are now the most popular marketplaces for buying and selling XRP all over the world. Let us not squander any more time at this point. Okay, let's go see the movie. Upon receiving a request for an appeal from the SEC, Ripple has sent a response. Additionally, Ripple Labs Inc., a blockchain payments business based in the United States, has informed the United States Securities and Exchange Commission that it does not agree with their proposal. The Securities and Exchange Commission SEC intends to contest the ruling made by Judge Analyst Satoros, which states that XRP is not a security when it is exchanged on secondary markets. Information regarding Ripple's perspective on the decision, as presented in the opposing filing. It has been said by attorneys for Ripple that they do not believe the essential components of an interlocutory appeal are present. According to the document, the order for summary judgment issued by the court does not provide a valid point of law that can be appealed during the course of the proceedings to the court. The second cause for disagreement is that the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) is dissatisfied with the manner in which the court applied the Howey decision to the majority of the defendants' XRP transactions. The primary objectives of the market regulator, which, to put it in its own words, are to ensure the safety of investors. Cryptocurrency experts have pointed out the irony in this circumstance, as investors, through the Council of Amicus Curiae, have consistently stated that the primary reason they purchased Ripple was because they believed it would be useful, and not because they believed it would increase in price. However, despite the fact that the date that Judge Torres had scheduled for the appeal of Ripple was met, the next stage, which is based on what the court said, is for the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) to present a counter-argument, if it has one. Standards for the industry that are more flexible. The argument in the wider Ripple community has continued despite the fact that the ruling in July provided more closure to the blockchain payments firm. This is due to the fact that there is a tiny bit of uncertainty around the eventual outcome. Specialists such as the attorney representing the holder of XRP are even more certain in their convictions now that there is an appeal and this counter-opposition from Ripple being presented. Is going to emerge victorious in the case. The fact that the hearing for the case is still scheduled to take place in the not-too-distant future has continued to exert a great deal of pressure on the XRP token. At this point, it is appropriate to discuss the most significant news stories of the day. After the initial public offering IPO, a Wall Street expert believes that Ripple shares might reach $140,000. Ripple's most recent victory with the SEC brings about a sea change in the industry, allowing the company to return to a stable loss rate and begin new projects to strengthen its hallmark cross-border payment system that it had previously been working on. It was the pinnacle of everything. In regard to MasterCard, the relationship, Ripple's native token, XRP, has been receiving a lot of attention recently, despite the fact the cryptocurrency market has been experiencing a downward trend recently. XRP, which is Ripple's very own digital currency, has recently seen a significant increase in price, hitting an astounding penny 65 cents. A little bit too close to the mark of $0.70, only a little bit. At the moment, the price of XRP is valued at $0.499 USD. Jones is of the opinion that XRP will continue to rise. Linda Jones, a well-known Wall Street expert, is of the opinion that it would be a good idea to purchase Ripple shares at their current price, which is approximately $40 before the firm may go public. IPO is a really astute option. In spite of the fact that the share price is now low, Jones advises prospective investors to look beyond the immediate term and take into consideration the true worth of Ripple, which he estimates to be approximately $6.6 billion. According to Jones, Ripple has a significant amount of space for expansion in the years to come. He draws parallels between it and Coinbase, a cryptocurrency exchange that is headquartered in the United States and went public with an astounding value of $86 billion. In light of the fact that the price of Ripple shares is at least 10 times lower than the price of Coinbase shares, Jones recommends that anyone who purchased Ripple shares today do so. Might potentially see their initial investment increase by a factor of more than 10. In order to illustrate what she means, she provides an example. Even in the event that Ripple does not perform better than Coinbase, a trader who invests $10,000 in Ripple at this moment has the potential to see that money rise to $100,000. Identifying the effects on the future of the situation, the fact that it is done in a manner that is not common, is what makes it intriguing. At the moment, there is no value assigned to Ripple's XRP assets on the company's balance sheet. Jones asserts that there would be a significant amount of opportunity for expansion if Ripple were to establish a value for its XRP shares at the present price of $0.50, based on its prior high of approximately $3.84 for higher. To put it another way, if you invest $10,000 in Ripple, you might potentially make a considerable return on investment ROI of $140,000. Holding the belief that Ripple operates in a manner comparable to that of Coinbase. But it is essential to keep in mind that investing in stocks always involves some degree of risk, and that the success of a company in the past does not necessarily indicate how it will perform in the future. Reactions to the content that was written. Are you interested in riding the wave of Ripples? The transfer of 66.7 million XRP from Binance to an unknown wallet is getting very near to $1, which is another piece of news that has been reported today. There is a new agreement with Wales. A staggering 66.7 million XRP was purchased from Binance by a single individual, which caused a lot of people to be pleased with the price increase of XRP. The XRP coin market has gone up in flames as a direct consequence of all the recent happenings. Since the most recent purchase of Whale, the cryptocurrency world has been left perplexed by Whale Alert, which is a well-known website for tracking cryptocurrency. In it, it was reported that 66 million XRP had been moved. Equivalent to moving $33 million from Binance to a bank that no one is aware of. There have been a lot of folks who have pondered the implications of this significant increase and whether or not the $1 level is getting closer. Is XRP becoming closer and closer to $1? The most recent action taken by Ripple has made the situation much more intriguing. An additional significant event that has occurred within the XRP ecosystem is the locking of significant amounts of XRP in escrow accounts at Ripple. Escrow houses two enormous quantities of XRP 300 million, which is equivalent to $146 million, and 500 million, which is equivalent to $244 million. Both of these amounts have been safely stored. People are debating Ripple's long-term objectives and the potential impact that this could have on the XRP market as a result of the recent strategy adjustment that the company made. Over the course of the previous month, there have been significant increases when it comes to the usefulness of the cryptocurrency. Not only does this increase in utility occur at the same moment,